Hi everyone, Christina here. Welcome to another mail call video. This mail call video is for the month of November 2015, and the theme for that month was white cards or winter cards. So I'm going to be showing you some of the cards that were sent to me using that theme for this month, and I'm also going to be throwing in a few of the cards that may have come in a little bit late for last month's theme. Before we get started, just in case you are new to mail call videos, I wanted to let you know what they are. Basically, I put out a theme for a month, and then viewers just like you make cards based on that theme and mail them to me at the P.O. box that's listed down in the video description. And then at the end of the month, or it's usually about a week after the month ends, I go through all of the envelopes, open them up, and I show you guys the cards on camera. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos. They're a lot of fun. I love to read all of your personal notes and letters that you include in your cards. You definitely don't have to, but I do enjoy them. And also, if you do send a card and you're new to this, please mark the month that the card is for on the outside of the envelope. I do have I work like 2 months ahead. So right now you'll see the December and January themes down in the video description. That's because some of you are international, so I know it takes a little longer for you to get those cards to me. So you can mail them a little bit earlier because you know the theme. Like I've done in previous months, I'm going to show you some of the cards that really stood out to me, and then I will show you the rest of the cards I've received as well. Okay, this first card is from Ingrid from the Netherlands, and I thought this was just beautiful. I hope you guys can see all of the different white detail on this card. Her embossing on the bottom is beautiful. No specks of embossing powder hanging out where they're not supposed to be. And then inside she has some of these little leaves, these holly leaves. So pretty. I love how she created that wreath using those die cuts. So once again, this is Ingrid from the Netherlands. This next card is from Salima, or I think it's Salima, from Pennsylvania. I love that she took the white theme and did her own spin on it. I love that she used the ribbon up here with the gem, and then also repeated the ribbon down here for another pop of color. I think it's really, really pretty. It does predominantly read white to me, so that goes along with the theme. And I just thought it was really, really beautiful, and I love the sentiment that's on here as well. This next card was actually for last month's mail call, but I thought it was so pretty I wanted to show you guys. This is from Anna Maria in Romania, or Anna Maria, I'm not sure how she pronounces it, but she mentioned that she hand sewed this snowflake, that she printed it out and then poked all the holes with a needle and then used it to sew. She said that she's a big sewer, a seamstress, and so that was right up her alley. I thought that was so pretty. This next tag is, I think it was for last month's mail call as well, but didn't make it in time. This is from Anna or Anna. I'm not sure if she says it. My sister's name is Anna, and she spells it like this. So I wasn't sure which was which. But she's from Wisconsin, and she said that she makes these cards for a family gift exchange every year. I thought it was just beautiful, all that detail on there and the collaging of all these different elements. She also has an envelope on the back to put a gift card in. She sent me a little gift card, so thank you so much. She mentioned that I could keep it, so I'm just gonna go out and go get me some Starbucks. Anyway, I thought it was so beautiful. She did have a couple questions, or just one question really, about thicker embossing patterns. You'll see like this edge right here, how it's got some sparkle to it. That's a kind of a shimmer thick embossing pattern from Stampendous, and she was wondering how she can get that to stick to her projects. She has trouble because it doesn't stay on the Versamark very much. You know, have you tried pigment ink? Pigment ink might go a little bit better, and if not, you might have to use a glue pen or some sort of glue to get that to stick long enough so that you can emboss it. If any of you guys have suggestions for her on how to use this thicker embossing powder, leave it down in the comments below. I'm sure she'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I haven't used this particular embossing powder, so I don't have much experience with it, but just my guess is use some glue. That might work. This next card is from Aslan in Puerto Rico, and I love her simple card with all the shimmer and shine and this die cut that's a diamond and that says "You Rock." I just thought it was so pretty. She's paired it with a nice patterned envelope, And I just thought it was such a nice way to have a white card with just a little pop of color with these sequins. This card is from Vladka in Slovenia. And I love how she created this background and then put the die cut snowman on. If you guys can see all the detail on that. Let me tip it up. I've got some bright lights up here so you guys can see everything, but sometimes it washes out everything white. So pretty. I love like she's used minimal color because it's letting all that white, all that snow show through. I think it looks great. And here's the inside. Snow with a big snowball. I think it's so fun. Okay, this next card is from Lizette in Illinois. One thing, her envelope is the perfect color, but look at this shaker card. She put micro beads in it. So fun. And then she used that image from Art Impressions. She said that she fussy cut this area all up here and then did partial die cutting. So this is all one piece of cardstock. She didn't put the lady on after the fact. It's all one piece. So I think she did a phenomenal job, especially with the coloring. And also, I don't know if you guys can see, there's quite a bit of shimmer on her dress as well. So fun. This next card is from Adori in Hawaii. Let me tip that up so you can see all this texture. Isn't that just beautiful? I love how she's combined some embossing folder and die cuts, like this die cut tag and then the flower and the center. I think it just looks so beautiful. So much detail. And she's also added little bits of shimmer. I don't know if you guys will pick that up or not, but there's little bits of stickles, glitter shimmer. Such a beautiful card. It reads snowflakes and holiday, but without even having a sentiment. I think it's really, really pretty. This next card is from Ginger in Oregon. And I love that she created this white on white congratulations card. Butterflies and some embossed shimmer paper down here. I think it's beautiful. This card is from Jason in Connecticut. And I just love, there's so much white and then little pops of aqua. So beautiful. There's a little bit of texture right here. It turned out so beautiful. This card is from Rose Billy. I think that's how you would say her name. From Michigan. And look how beautiful this is. There's all that shimmer. Absolutely beautiful. Love the die cuts that she's put on top and the tree image. It's just a really beautiful combination of elements. I think it turned out great. Okay, this card is from Vashna, who is not 17. This card is from Vashna, who is 14 in California. And she's created her own greeting down here. I just think it's really, really beautiful. She wrote me a note inside. She had some questions. She says, what brand of sequins do you recommend? I really love all of the Pretty Pink Posh sequins if you want a variety of colors. But I also really love the crystal sequins from Darice. Those are my favorite sequins to use because they are kind of an iridescent color and clear. And so they pick up colors that are underneath the sequin. So it kind of can morph to whatever color combination you have. What do you think is the best white pigment ink? I really love Hero Arts Unicorn or Simon Says Stamp white pigment ink. I believe they're kind of the same ink. And then also I think it's Lanfon Yeti ink. Those are all, I think they're from the same manufacturer, so they might be the same ink, but they all work wonderfully. I would recommend any of those. And the third question is, what black pen would you recommend to beginners in watercoloring? So I'm assuming you need a waterproof black pen. I would really recommend, let's see, I believe you can use a thin Sharpie, but even more than that, I would probably recommend my Pilot Envelope Addressing Pen. I don't have it out, otherwise I'd show you. It's more like a pen, like a ballpoint pen with gel. It's not like a felt tip pen. Really, you could use whatever waterproof pen you have on hand. Sharpies are usually readily available in drugstores or in a grocery store, so I might try that. Do a fine point Sharpie pen. This card is from Luna in France, and she is 9 years old. Unfortunately, I think a few of the sequins fell off in the mail, but I think she had different colored sequins on each of those flower petals. Isn't that so pretty? I love that texture of that embossing folder. This is from Ben in South Carolina, who is 17 years old. I love shaker cards. I think this turned out great. Using an ornament for a shaker card is a fantastic idea. Any really wide open shapes like an ornament like this make great shaker elements. And this last card is from, let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see the whole entire card. This card is from Sharayu in India, who is 11 years old. And I love all of the images that she's hand drawn and cut out. And she also mentions, here's the inside. She mentions that she's working on her lettering and calligraphy, so she's done this herself, which looks fantastic, especially for her age. Here's some examples of her lettering. She's using a brush marker. Looks awesome. I think just keep practicing. That's the best thing you can do to improve your calligraphy, is to just practice, practice, practice. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the rest of the cards that I received for the month of November. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you would like to participate in future mail call videos, please check out the video description below for more information. Thanks for watching today's video. All of those cards were so amazing. I love opening all my mail call envelopes every month. If you'd like to see more mail call videos, some more card inspiration from card makers just like you, click on any of the images on screen right now, and then we'll take you to previous months of the holiday card series. Once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.